Did you know that you could build AI agents that can complete and automate any task without having to know how to build code? Or maybe you didn't know that there was a marketplace where you can literally search through almost 1,000 AI agents for a bunch of different use cases, and you could even suggest other AI agents that they make. Well, those two things are absolutely nothing, because by the end of this video, you're gonna have 7 different AI agent tools that you need to be using in 2025. So tool number 1 is going to be Agent.ai. Essentially what this is the #1 professional network for AI. In fact, it's the only professional network for AI agents. Now, essentially what you could do here is you could go through all the different featured agents, all the different agent marketplace, and you could find agents that will allow you to complete any task. What you're going to find is how many task credits it actually takes, how many tasks this has completed, and a different rating for this. And this is a game changer. On top of that, if you come up here, you can click on request an agent, and guess what this allows you to do? It allows you to put your email, and it allows you to basically put an agent job posting. You want to be able to say what the agent is going to need to access and what information it will need, and then also you basically put in an agent job posting here. And then what happens is people will go through and they will actually create this. Now, what I would strongly suggest that you do is I would go through ChatGPT and I would say, these are all the different tasks that I do. Can you please write a job posting or a job description for a bunch of different agents that I can make? And this is going to allow you to actually come up with this. You come over here, you submit this, and then guess what? People that know how to build these tools are going to go through and build them. Or you can come over here and you can actually search for all of the different agents. For example, I'm going to type in YouTube right here, and then what this does, it goes through and gives me all the different agents that are related to YouTube, and I can see how many reviews they have, how many times that they've been used, and stuff like that. Or what I could come do is I could filter this by tags. They have stuff for social, image, sales, HubSpot, operation, marketing, lifestyle, customer service, and other. And this is going to basically allow you to search through this, find different agents that people are using, start using those agents, and boom, you're going to be allowed to automate your work. But that's just the first tool. This next tool allows you to build AI agents in just speaking in plain English. You don't have to know how to code or anything like that. You literally just prompt it and boom, it can build agents for you. This next tool is going to be relevanceai.com/agents. And what this is going to allow you to do is build and recruit a team of agents in order to complete any task on autopilot. And guess what? You could try this for free right now. So if we scroll down, this actually goes through different things that we can do with the agents. In addition to that, you can see that you can create your own AI agent team, because you don't just want a single agent that is doing one thing. Instead, you want to be able to create teams. And the best part about this, you don't have to know how to code. You could integrate it with a lot of your tech stack. You can teach it different processes in the same way that you would train an employee, except guess what? This person isn't going to want a raise. They're not going to want days off. They work 24/7, and they allow you to get way more work done. And if we come down here, there's also a bunch of different things that are incredibly useful. Like there are different templates to get started. For example, if you needed a researcher or a sales rep or customer service, guess what? You can actually create or just clone an agent based on this, and it'll be able to access all the different tools that you use for that, and boom, it'll be able to actually get your work done. On top of that, my favorite thing about this is that it's LLM agnostic, aka you could switch between OpenAI, Google, Meta, Anthropic, and all the different LLMs out there. And there are a bunch of people that have already gotten results for this. Obviously, there are a bunch of testimonials here. So if you want to be able to build out a whole team of agents, I'd suggest that you use this. Now, this next tool contains a 100% free AI agent builder. But before I show you it, I need you to smash that subscribe button if you want to learn about the latest and greatest AI tools and exactly how to use them. Tool number 3 honestly might be one of my favorite on the list, and this is going to be a 100% free AI agent builder. If you come to mindpal.space/tool/AI-agent-builder, you are going to be allowed to actually access this. And this is pretty incredible. For example, let's say that I came over to this and I say, I want an AI agent that is going to go through my inbox and get rid of anything that looks like it doesn't need a response. I can click generate with AI right here. And what this is going to do is this is going to go ahead and actually build this out. It's going to give me the background. It's going to give me the desired output format. And I could come in here and edit this if I didn't think that this was good enough. And then from here, all you have to do is click to add this to your workspace. And then it's going to show up within my different agents. Now, if we come in here, we can actually look at some of these agents. For example, market research analyst, this goes through, actually gives a background, it gives the output format that you want. You could enhance this with an AI, and you could go through here and actually change which model this actually uses, and you could see that they have a bunch of them in here. You could give it different knowledge sources in here. You can also change the output settings, for example, the language, or if you needed a brand voice or something along the lines of that, you could put that in here, and you could come in here and add in a bunch of different tools that you want this to be able to access. Now, if you have multiple different softwares or different programs that you use in your business throughout all the different operations in your business, you need to make sure that you're using this next tool because it's going to make it way easier to handle that. And that is going to be tool number 4, which is going to be Zapier agents. And I'm sure you've heard of Zapier before. Essentially, what it allowed you to do in the past was allowed you to get different softwares or different programs to talk to each other if they actually weren't able to do that. But now with Zapier, you could go through and actually create different AI agents, and you can equip them with company knowledge and have them do work across 7,000 different apps. Basically, this allows you to really easily begin to put AI in between your different apps talking to each other. For example, they have this one right here that basically allows you to do sales call preps because this can access search, and this can also access your calendar, so it can see your different events that you have if you have meetings with people, and then it can go through and give you a quick write-up on each person that's going to be attending so that you have context before the meeting actually starts. Or if you come down here, you'll see that you can actually access a bunch of different things. If you wanted to link Google Sheets with your email, or if I wanted to link like my website, Teachable, with Google Sheets with my email, I would be able to do that because you can see you could get so much data from so many different things. You could do this across so many different apps, and then you can actually come in here and build out how this AI agent is actually going to work, or you could even build out a chatbot with this tool because as you can see, you could sync knowledge, you could have it take action, you could automate it with AI, and you could have it work on the web because you can use their Chrome extension in order to analyze pages, gather data, generate content, and to be able to take action within the apps. And again, you can get started with this one for free too. And if you want to be able to access all of your different AI agents across all of your devices, be it Android or Apple, you're going to love this next tool. Now, Taskade is going to allow you to do several different things. And this is tool number 5, and there are still 2 other tools that you are not going to want to miss. So you could build AI agents with this. You could build AI automations. You could actually go through and have all your different tasks and projects in one spot. You could create an AI mind map, which I would strongly suggest that you do, because when you have all these different agents, it's going to be similar. I mean, imagine if you had 10 different agents. That would be pretty hard to manage the same way that if you had 10 employees that you hired today. If you did that, more likely than not, and didn't have any processes in place, more likely than not, you would have a huge problem on your hands. And then also, there's an AI chat here, which makes this incredibly easy for you to be able to just chat with this AI. One of my favorite parts about this also is that you're going to be able to access this across everything. You could access it across a bunch of different browsers. You could on Mac, you could do on Android, you could do on Windows, anywhere you could actually access this. And you can even train your AI agents to think, learn, and act with this tool, which allows them to continue to get better over time so that they keep getting better at the tasks that you want them to do. If you like the marketplace that I showed you earlier that had a bunch of different agents, you're going to love this next one because it has hundreds of more pre-built AI agents. Now, the reason that I really love this next tool that you could access at Lyzr.ai is because they have a bunch of different top performing agents for things around customer service, HR, and a bunch of different other tasks. You can scroll down right here and you will be able to see their pre-built agents hub because they have a ton of different agents in banking, sales, marketing, financial service, customer service, HR. For example, if we come into sales right here and click on Explore All, we're going to be able to see all of the different agents that they have. For example, they have an AI dialer agent, or they have a list builder agent. They have a buying signal research agent. They even have a cold email generator agent. And what this is going to allow you to do is automate a lot of these tasks. And again, if we come over here and come into customer service, we'll also see that they have a bunch of different agents that can perform customer service tasks. For example, proactive outreach, 24/7 AI support, a call analyst agent where you can extract insights from customer call data, or they even have a customer feedback agent. And this is going to allow you to really be able to scale out agents when you don't have to come up with every idea that you have, and instead you could just tap in to all these different pre-built ones, train it on what you need to do that's specific to your company, your business, or your tasks, and boom, it's going to allow you to automate a lot. Now, last but not least, if you need to access public APIs or any type of API in general with your AI agents, you're going to love this next tool because it's got access to over 100,000 different APIs pretty much built in. Now, this last and final tool is going to be Postman.com. If you need to build with a bunch of different APIs, you need to be able to access a bunch of different APIs, this is going to be the best tool for you to be able to use because they have over 100,000 different APIs that you can actually tap into. If you need to do that, this is by far the best one. In addition to that, if we come down here, you're going to be able to see all the different things that you could do, and I really love the trainings that they have built out because it makes it incredibly easy for you to be able to get up to speed or get your team up to speed on exactly how to use this tool. And like I said, it gives you access to over 100,000 different APIs, which could be incredibly useful for you. Now, if you like this video, you're going to love this video right here that walks you through how to use Convergence, a free generalist AI agent that is going to transform the way that you work, the way that you learn, and how you complete your tasks. I'll see you over there.